Well, I'm Lana Clay, and I am a very proud leukemia survivor. I was 3 years old when I was diagnosed. I've been in remission for over 30 years, so I'm really proud of that. So let's take a step back. So I was diagnosed with leukemia in the 90s. It was a really hard journey. I had chemo, I had many medications, and it was no small feat. A port is something that they put in you when you have cancer, and it is a way to give you chemotherapy. And I was so young, I was 3 years old when I received my port. Unfortunately, there was an accident with my port, and having that ripped out and then the healing process, it caused this huge hole, this huge scar across my chest. And so I've been living with it throughout my entire life. I really don't know anything without it. You know, another aspect is that health insurance has changed a lot over the last 30 years. These procedures are not covered. They're not covered in terms of, excising or cutting out the scar, and they're not helpful or willing to cover for my overall quality of life. Without support from surgeons like Dr. Barrett, these procedures are very expensive and limit not only myself, but other individuals who, are looking to address these type of scars and incidences.
That was too good.
My expectations or goal is not to completely remove it or to get rid of it, or however you say that. But my breasts were having a little hanging, the breastfeeding in tandem, 2 babies, it was a lot. So I would like to do something about pulling up, lifting, and then I'm open to maybe something with volume, but I think in putting the whole story together. A lot of surgeons wouldn't even entertain talking about this, right? Because I understand that it's a no small feat, these type of scars, you know, there's no guarantees with them.
And there isn't, and it could come back, right? I don't think it's going to come back as bad as this, but it could come back, right? And
I understand that, I realize that, so I'm just appreciative that you wanted to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I love this kind of stuff, so. Yeah, just making improvement and making people feel better about their bodies, improving people's bodies, so not that you really need it, you look great, but obviously this is a lot of scar, and there's some things you want to do, so.
This is so surreal. When I applied for this, it was a shot in the dark. I had no expectations that my story would even be heard. When I got the phone call that I was chosen for this, I literally looked at my husband in complete disbelief and said, "Holy I cannot believe I'm being chosen for this." Initially, just meeting Dr. Barrett and learning and just having conversation meant so much to me. And then to be chosen out of so many applicants, I don't know, I almost don't feel as though I'm worthy. It's so impactful in my life, and I will be forever grateful.